guys, welcome to the video. So this is just going to be a wee Q&A. I'd done some of the wee question boxes on Instagram like quite a while ago and I just kind of forgot to do it, so I'm just going to do it today. So there's some just kind of like normal questions, and then there's questions about uni, and then there's questions about like travelling. So I'm just kind of going to do it like in those little categories. Okay, we'll start off with this one. It's quite nice. What are the things that mean the most to you? I feel like my answer is not really different to anyone else's, like family, friends, Barcelona. You as well, you counting that? I might complain about uni, but like learning languages means a lot to me. YouTube means a lot to me as well. I really enjoy doing it. My room means a lot to me. That might sound silly, but it actually really does. It's becoming Barcelona. A Chinese. You having a laugh?
That does mean a lot to you, but
I'm trying my best not to think about it, Liam. You've now made me lose my train of thought because now I'm thinking about the Chinese. My mouth's actually watering. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was going to say it's kind of becoming like Barcelona and Paris, which is a bit worrying because I have a real love for Barcelona, but I really like Paris as well. Sorry, I'm just going to have a drink. It's quite an exciting one. Tell us about your car. Love it. Thank you. I love it too. So my mum had did I say this? That my mum, it had been in like a kind of savings account for me for my 18th. So we had kind of always planned to get a car with it. We were kind of looking at like Fiats. We were looking at like quite a few, and then my mum mentioned like a Mini, and ever since I was like, yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm getting a different car than a Mini. So we're having a look, and there was quite like good deals on like for a brand new one. But if I spoke about this before in a video, basically the lights at the back had Union Jacks on them, and it just like completely changed the car for me. Like obviously other people, what are you doing? Oh, sure. Like I know it might sound silly, but like it just wasn't what I wanted from a car. So yeah, we didn't get a brand new one. A wee Mini, a wee grey one. It's called a Mini 1, I think. Can't wait till I finally get a test and I'm able to drive it, maybe one day. The next one says food/exercise, if that's one of your New Year's resolutions. I mean, food, bit of a touchy subject at the moment. I wouldn't say I'd have any resolutions to do with that kind of thing. I mean, I've been getting out walks more than what I was. So I'd say that. Next one is, what's your favourite Marvel movie? How am I meant to answer that? I'm being serious. The first one that comes to my mind is Thor Ragnarok. I think it's just hilarious. I think Infinity War is just, and Civil War, they're up there, and then honestly the Spider-Man ones, like all of them, I can't pick. I'd say the only ones I'm not too keen on are the Captain America ones, but I feel like I don't really like Captain America. I think that's why. Like all the movies are amazing. I do think Thor Ragnarok, like it just makes me laugh. Like I think I could play a part in the movie. I've watched it that many times. But Civil War, like as well, when they're all fighting and like Spider-Man comes in, Ant-Man's there. That's really up there, I'd say. I can't choose. Next one is, what's your favourite colour? At the moment, I need to say sage green. It has to be, and also brown. I don't know if you can tell, like this kind of brown colour, chocolatey brown. Pink, obviously. Pink, always pink. I really don't know my favourite colour. I have a few. What's your favourite music genre? Then what's my music taste like?
awful one.
Awful? I don't know, like,
I'd say you're just so indie.
I'm not indie. I like, for example, I'd shuffle like the Killers album, and then I'd also just play old One Direction songs. So I don't know. What genre is One Direction and Justin Bieber and the Jonas Brothers?
Basic.
Basic? Quite like Rex Orange County. What genre is he?
Indie maybe.
Indie. I like him. And what's my favourite song? I wouldn't even know where to start. Does anyone really have a favourite song? I really don't know. I don't even know how it would be by. Nothing is coming to my head. Like absolutely nothing. Jonas Brothers Hesitate is really up there. That's the only one that I pure think of that makes me cry. I don't know. I really don't know. Next one is, what's your favourite season? I've literally always said winter because my birthday and Christmas, like I just do like winter. But I think maybe since like last year I do prefer summer. Like I do love the sun and just being able to go out in like shorts and not have to wear a jacket and that, but it's a bit of a hassle having to wear tan all the time. Yeah, I'd probably would say summer. Spring's nice. No one says spring. I feel like no one's favourite season is spring. Maybe mine will be spring.
You say your favourite spring. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Okay, the next one is how do you stay organised? I feel like I just don't have an answer. Like, I don't know. I just put stuff in. Like everything has its own home.
But did it say how do you stay organised?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You don't stay organised and then you just get pure stressed and then you need to pure change everything.
True, I'd probably say it's not really voluntary. Like I do get really stressed if things aren't organised and tidy, but I don't know, like I just buy loads of like baskets and tubs and boxes and then just put stuff in them. Everything has their own wee home, I'd say. That's my biggest advice. Just give a home for everything. Like in drawers and stuff. Does that even make any sense? I don't even know. Okay, so moving on to uni. So the first question is, how's uni going? I don't know, if I'm honest. Like the work and stuff, like I've kind of got the hang of it, I'd say, but I just get so stressed out before my classes because it's just like they're quite small and the teachers like say your name and everything's in the language. Like I don't speak in English, so I do just get really stressed, but I've only got a couple of weeks left, so I'd say it's going fine-ish. Have good days and bad days, you know what I mean? Next one about uni is why did I choose languages? I feel like it's kind of the only thing I enjoyed in school, really. Sam! Shush! I've kind of always liked languages. Like in primary school we got taught Gaelic and I quite liked that, and then like even Mandarin, like I know everyone hated Mandarin but I quite liked it. And then in like third year there was like certain people that chose like French and Spanish instead of one, and then I just done it, and then I just decided that's what I wanted to do. I feel like a lot of people like do languages with something like business law and all that, but I'm not really overly interested in either of them, so just doing both languages. I know that like in the future I'll have loads of opportunities and all that with languages, like being able to travel and stuff, so that's kind of like another reason like to do with traveling. But yeah, I do just enjoy them quite a lot, and I like my teachers and stuff in school as well, so I feel like that helped. Oh, there's another one saying what do you do at uni, but I do French and Spanish. It's a 5-year course with a year abroad, but one of my teachers in school said that because she done both languages she managed to do like 2 years abroad, or I'd maybe be able to do like a year in one and like a couple of months in another country, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. That would be amazing, but that would literally be the end of next year. I'm going to be in third year, and that's when I would hopefully be able to go to one of the countries. Like fourth year is like the actual year abroad, but if I get to go to like both countries, then I'd be doing it at the end of next year is when I'm in third year. I'm still in first year. That's so scary. Not ready to go abroad myself yet. Hopefully I'll have friends though. Hopefully. Maybe. Next is saying a uni routine / how you study. So first of all, I haven't studied yet for anything, like because everything's been online. Like I've not really studied, but with school, like the best way for me to study is definitely to talk it. Like I'd sit and teach my mum stuff, like not actually teach her, she doesn't actually need to like know, but I feel like I find talking helps me a lot. Like see if I was just to sit in my room for hours and like write it out and stuff, it doesn't really help me. So like I feel like talk about it, it kind of makes you actually understand it, and then it helps you learn it. Does that make sense? And my uni routine, I wouldn't really say like I have one. Like my classes are like Tuesday, Thursday and some Mondays, so I just go to my classes and then I usually like do the work for the following week. I try and do it like during the week so that I'm not doing it the weekend, because I do have like basically 3 full days off during the week, so I just don't have an excuse not to do it. I mean, a uni routine, I don't really know. Yeah, that's about it. And the last question is, out of the languages you've learned, what's the hardest and what's your favourite? Definitely French is a lot harder, I find, but because French, even in school, like has always been more intense. Like I'm better at French. And then obviously I learned Italian for a wee bit, which I found the hardest because I was like kind of pronouncing stuff like you'd pronounce it in French or Spanish, and it was like quite different, the pronunciation. But I'd probably say my favourite is, I don't know, maybe my favourite Spanish. I find it so much easier to speak it, and it's a bit more easier to like form sentences, like just kind of on the spot. Like French, the words are all jumbled up and all that. That's quite a hard question. I don't know. I think French is definitely harder. I think I probably do prefer Spanish. But do I? I don't know. I like them both equally, I'd say. I don't know. Okay, next is about travelling. This was like a couple of months ago, but it was what holidays do you have booked or want to go to this year? And obviously since then, are we really getting holidays this year? Who knows? First place I'm going is Barcelona with Liam, Krakow with Hazel, and Budapest with my mum. And then me and Hazel were thinking maybe we'd go to Krakow and then maybe go to like another few places like that's kind of near, so maybe Prague we were thinking, and what else, Vienna maybe. And then with Liam we were thinking about doing Paris and Barcelona like in the same holiday, because it'll probably have been another one of his birthdays, so like I could get him Paris and then he's already got me Barcelona for my birthday. So we're thinking about that, making it a big trip. Oh my god. And we were going to maybe do, what was it, like 5 nights in each, Liam? Or 4? Like 4 nights Barcelona, 4 nights Paris.
Something like that.
Which is like just going to be so amazing, because I think the most I've ever done like a city break's 3 nights. So like, see, going like 4 or 5, oh my god, it's going to be so good. I can't wait, because like Liam's never been to Barcelona as well, so I can just show him about, because I've literally been twice.
Like, I know it wasn't just because of money and that, but like, see if like the longer we don't get to go.
I know we'll have more money saved. I know, like every month just add on a night. So hopefully we can make that like a big trip, and I can't wait to go away with Hazel, because we were meant to go, I don't know if I've already said this, but like the holidays that I was talking about, I was meant to be going to Barcelona in December, going to Krakow and Budapest in January, but obviously they got cancelled. Also Gran Canaria, we're meant to be going there in June, but I think that'll get cancelled. And then December we're meant to be going again, so maybe that's on the cards, who knows. I'm really not getting my hopes up. Like, I've just kind of told myself we're not going, and then if they're like, okay, you can go, then I will be booking everywhere. So yeah, that's the plans. The next one says like, where do I want to go? So I think that's just kind of like in general. So where do I even start? So recently me and Liam have been talking about going to Tokyo. It's a bit random, but Jamie Genevieve went there, I think it was with Urban Decay or something, and like our vlog, it just looks so amazing, so we can maybe do that for like our 21st or something. And Thailand, I'd really like to go there. I'd say like South America, some countries I'd like to do maybe like a couple of months there. That would be so amazing. I'd like to do like a safari in Africa somewhere. That would be amazing. I'm pure saying Africa, like there's like a million countries, but like I don't really have one in mind, just like somewhere to do a safari. I'm not really fussed about going to America, like it just doesn't really stand out to me, but like I would like to go to New York one day, but it's not top of my list. Like I'd rather Thailand or somewhere like that. To be honest, like I would just like to go everywhere. Oh, Iceland, see the Northern, wait, is the Northern Lights in Iceland there? I have no idea how I forgot to mention this, but Switzerland is actually really high up on my list. A big house at the lake, like oh my god, another one of Jamie Genevieve's vlogs, by the way. Oh my goodness, they had like a drone and it went like pure away from the house and it looked unbelievable. I'd also like to go somewhere to go skiing. You could probably do that in Switzerland, couldn't you? But yeah, definitely Switzerland. I'm watching this again, and literally Italy is probably first on my list, and I didn't even say it. I'd like to do Milan, Rome, Venice, Florence, and Turin. Me and Liam want to do that. We were thinking about getting like interrail passes, like the one country passes, and going to Italy. Oh my god, it would be so amazing. I think I didn't really mention anywhere in Europe because I was thinking like after I've been to like Prague and Krakow and Vienna with Hazel, hopefully I'm kind of like, I've kind of done everywhere in Europe that I would want to go, but I forgot about Switzerland and Italy. But yeah. Oh my god, I want to go on holiday. Next thing I'm going to talk about, it says to talk about self-love and self-care. I feel like self-love and stuff, it's like a process, but see for me, like I feel like something just clicked one day and I was like, why do you care? Like, why do you care about anything? Like, nothing really matters. Doesn't matter what anyone says about you. Doesn't really matter how you look. Like, obviously everyone has days where they're like, okay, I look really bad or I want to change this, but I think, see, if you just learn not to care, I'm saying it and it sounds as if it's pure easy and it's not, but like there's just so much more to life than just sitting and stressing over stuff that doesn't matter. Like I seen something on Instagram the other day and it was saying like there isn't actually anything wrong with you, like your thighs or anything, like it's just in your head, like you're doing it to yourself, like no one else would notice that. Do you get me? I think I seen that and I was like, oh, what?
Agreed.
You agree? I feel like I'm kind of only talking about pure like body image, kind of like pure how you look and stuff, and the like self-love bit. But I also think like you're the only person that's going to be with you forever. Do you know what I mean? Like that's quite scary to think about. But like if you don't love yourself, then like you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to love anyone else. I don't know. I think if you just don't love yourself, then it like takes over when you're trying to do other things and like doubting yourself and stuff. But see if you just realise like you're enough for being a motivational speaker here, and you just know that you're a good person and you're trying your best, then nothing else really matters. You know what I mean? You need to love yourself. You just do. You just do need to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, and you can change things, and then you can love yourself. I don't like you looking at me when I'm saying that. Yeah, I just wanted to add that in. Self-care, I mean, I think it's different for everyone, kind of like how you do self-care. Like, depends what makes you happy. Like, for me, I think self-care would be like, it sounds a bit stupid, but like having like no uni work, like just doing it all, and then just like watching something, doing all your face mask, writing the lists. I think that's a form of self-care because it makes me really happy. Like tidying your room or like lighting candles. Oh, it's my favourite thing ever. I just think anything that makes you feel happy is self-care really, whether that's like staying in bed all day or if it's like going out a walk or anything, just something that makes you happy. I think that's all the questions for now. I maybe do a part 2 one day, who knows. I don't even know if I'd get any questions, to be fair. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. A bientôt.